is Qing dynasty. So the first one and the last one, they are all pronounced as Qing. The first one established at BC, and the last one finished in the year 1911. So between them, there are more than 2,000 years. According to scientific research work, it is speculated that prior to this Qing, there were still some other dynasties, but we don't have any written proof. They dig the tombs and they found piece here, piece there, and they put them together. And they speculate there are some other dynasties. But according to our written records, this is the first one, and this is the last one, okay? The last one in the Western book is spelled as Chin, because on our tour, we're going to deal with these two dynasties. That's why I want you to memorize these two dynasties, okay? And these two dynasties, they had nothing to do with each other at all, but they share the same pronunciation. They were established by different people. And in between them, there are around a dozen dynasties, vertically. And when I say vertically, that means sometimes in China, in the same time period, there are a couple of small dynasties coexisting together. So we just count the major one. There are about a dozen. If you want to include all the dynasties, all the kingdoms into account, it's a lot more, okay? And one dynasty is progressing to the other one like this. Usually one dynasty was controlled by one family. The father would pass the throne to the son, and then later to the grandson, and then the great-grandson. If this family was very caring to common people, then this family dynasty could last longer. People loved them, they supported them. If this family was not so good, not so capable, maybe after 2 or 3 generations, the whole country would have a big rebellion. If the rebellion was successful, then this family dynasty would be ended. And usually, the leader of the rebellion would be the beginning emperor of the next dynasty. He would change the name of the dynasty, and he would claim himself to be the first emperor of that particular dynasty.
The outside of the temple of heaven with all the guide reading here. Don't want to get lost. There are thousands of people here. Along the edge here, they're playing cards. And some kind of Chinese musical instruments.
Fresh air and exercise, and then chat with the other people.
Everybody retired? They don't work?
We're still walking along the temple of the heavens. I think I'll close out now and take more later.
There's a purpose of all the little things in the corner.
Okay, here we are.
The little, I know, yes, I will tell you.
Here we are.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we are in the Temple of Heaven. The beautiful building ahead of us is called the Hall of Praying for Good Harvest, and it's the worship place. Inside this hall, you will see the statue of oxen, big oxen, because that's the sacrificial objects used inside this temple. And you can use your imagination. When the ceremony took place, the incense burner was burning. In this yard, you can see a lot of incense burner, right? These are incense burner. And the other big things, they are lights. Like this one is a light. Like an earthquake. This is actually a light. Oh, can I be heard? Yes. Yes, and because usually they don't allow tour guide to use loudspeaker, so that's why I dare not turn the volume too high, okay? You can use your imagination. The incense burners are burning. All those oxen, they are cooked inside a big oven, and it creates a certain aroma. And then the emperor will kneel down and then do worshiping. So that's how the whole ceremony is like. And it's completely dark except those candles. They were lit up. And the whole building was made of wood. There is no steel used at all. And actually, all Ming and Qing dynasty buildings, they were made of wood. And ancient Chinese people, they're very clever. All these wood pieces, wood blocks, they were chiseled out, very shapely. And then they locked them together. Different pieces were locked together, holding block A. So if there is
This is our tour guide. Well, we're now here at the Temple of Heaven. We have all of 20 minutes here. But I want to zoom around here. This is like in the center of the town, and all the way around us we can see well, if I could see it, the skyline of Beijing. You can't actually get to go in here. You used to, well, some people go in a little bit. Lord, I hope I haven't lost Lord in my quest for trying to show what it would look like all the way around here. This is Beijing, our first tour day. Had a really nice breakfast buffet in the motel. It was pretty good. Some of the Chinese food we didn't quite care for, but there was enough Western fare to suit us. These are the people dancing. It is so absolutely cool. A lot of these people retire by the time they're 50, and they go all over the place and just dance, and it is so neat. I know we're going to have to go check out this guy. He's going to get in it. Makes you want to just get into it. I know we're going to have to go.